Hi everyone, Lorna Evans here, and today I wanted to share with you one of the little bits of theory that we cover in our classes in our workbook. So it's the 4 keys to long hair styling. I put the 4 keys to long hair styling together probably about 12 years ago, and to be honest, the keys have never changed. For stylists, it's a little bit like when we learnt to colour, determine the natural level, determine the level we want to achieve. Those rules really have stayed the same for all of our careers. So let me go through my 4 keys to long hair, which will ensure that you get a really beautiful finish every time. The number 1, prep, is so important. I'm sure all of you would agree that the preparation is absolutely gold. Do I want to volume the hair up? Do I want to volume the hair down? Personally, and I think hairdressing really is a personal thing, but personally I really like to have the hair really super clean and super dry by the time the client arrives to me. I like her to have shampooed with what I like her to shampoo with. I also like her to have put one load of product in. I really suggest that you have a look at my next tutorial as well, which is on consultation and making sure that the client actually knows exactly how to prepare before she arrives to you. When she arrives to me, that is when it is my job to be able to know exactly what has to happen. So what product's going to go in there, right product, right finish, super important. The second key to long hair styling is the sectioning. With your sectioning, it is about making sure that we really do keep the work clean, because there's nothing more upsetting than if you're actually doing somebody's hair and you end up with pieces of hair all over. So if your work is messy, the client is going to start to feel a little bit nervous, and you'll also start to feel a bit out of control and then overwhelm yourself. So when you're sectioning, section really nice and clean. The way that I like to explain it is, if the end of my comb was a biro and I put the biro down and I drew a line, I wouldn't lift the biro up and down. So take your line really cleanly, and if you're not working on that section it out of the way and keep it really clean. So one bit at a time. And also using the tail of your tail comb. Avoid using the teeth of your comb, because this will get you into quite a mess. So the third key is positioning. So when we're actually positioning the hair, it's consider the balance. Consider the balance of the look that you're going to achieve. So to make that a little bit clearer, if I was going to do a low chignon on my client, and I started with a ponytail that was perhaps just below the occipital bone, I'm actually not going to have a low chignon anymore. Because of that 1 or 2 centimeters of a difference, I'm actually going to have a bun. So really make sure that you know where your sectioning patterns are, because the head is not a really big space. And here's my absolute favorite part of my 4 keys, is the last one is finish. Finish. Less is more. You don't see the celebrities walking down the red carpet and as they turn their Krispy Kreme donut curls, don't move with them. It's soft, it's flowing. So back off on the hairspray, do lots more in the preparation, and you're going to find you'll get a much nicer finish. So it needs to be pinned in and not sprayed in. I hope that helps, and we can also send you a printable copy of the 4 keys of long hair styling. So thanks very much, and happy styling.